And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring it out for our co-main event of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening. Let's bring it out now. Jaquis Williams.
Making his way to the cage tonight, it is Jaquis Williams out of Premier Combat. The former Muay Thai fighter made his way into the mixed martial arts world as one of those kind of guys looking for something else to do. Originally a football player, thought MMA was kind of weird until he got brought into the gym, trained with a couple of friends, and continually got submitted, kept coming back until he got to the position of, hey, maybe you know what? This isn't so bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's how a lot of guys start out. You start on there not knowing anything, you get submitted all the time. The guys that keep coming back and have a drive to improve are the guys that really make it in this sport.
Look for Jaquis Williams to use his reach and try to avoid the big takedowns.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Kirk Grinlinton.
Coming to the cage tonight after a 3-year layoff, it is Kirk Grinlinton. Now, Kirk originally competed at 254 pounds, but after that 3-year layoff, he has gotten into amazing shape as we go to our tale of the tape. Jaquis Williams, 25 years old, 6'4", 206 out of Omaha, Nebraska. Kirk Grinlinton, 33 years old, 6 foot tall, 204 pounds out of Weston, Missouri. Huge height advantage for Jaquis Williams. But now coming in, we are gonna see how well does Grinlinton compete as a light heavyweight.
Yeah, Grinlinton's used to fighting big guys as a heavyweight. Coming down the 205, fighting a taller fighter shouldn't really be that big of a stretch for him.
Now, after the 3-year layoff, we've got to talk about here how much ring rust plays a factor. But first, let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bayer.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands at 6 feet 4 inches tall. He weighs in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Jaquis Williams. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 6 feet tall. He weighs in at 204.8 pounds. Fighting out of Weston, Missouri, Kirk Grinlinton.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is our co-main event of the evening here at Shamrock FC 289. Jeremy Johnson along with my partner Kevin Engel. The light heavyweights about to throw down. This contest is 3 5-minute rounds as both fighters already throwing huge hands.
Grinlinton needs to be real careful and keep that chin down. He is throwing straight punches and walking right in. If Williams stops, throws a hard right hand, he might hurt Grinlinton.
Oh, Grinlinton, big shot, big takedown there though coming from Jaquis Williams. Jaquis had enough of those shots coming at him.
Yeah, even though it was kind of dangerous on Grinlinton's part, he was landing some shots and hurt Williams, and Williams' shot went right under the aggressive punches to score a nice, easy takedown. Grinlinton steps into mount. I'm sorry, Williams stepped in the mount.
Grinlinton does a good job of getting back to his feet, though. Used an opening, took advantage, but eats a huge knee. Again, big knee coming out of Williams.
Williams has his left forearm in the chin of Grinlinton. He could pull that back a little and throw some nice short elbows if he was so inclined.
Grinlinton is just eating those knees to the body.
Tie clinch for Williams.
Definitely showing the Muay Thai background here of Williams. Williams did not like that right hand. Drops down for a double, shoots to a single. Nice move by Grinlinton.
Yeah, nice hard sprawl by Grinlinton. Ends up in the guard of Williams.
Williams here trying for a sweep. Grinlinton having none of it, ends up in full guard. Grin looks to be trying to slow the pace down a little bit here, looking to pick his shots a little better here from the bottom, or from the top, excuse me.
Yeah, he's in a dominant position now. He's going to take his time, try and land some damage.
Grinlinton pushing Williams up against the cage, using that head fighting. Head fighting is so important in the cage work here.
Oh, 100%. You can really control where their head goes. Where your head goes, your body goes. So if you can control where your opponent's head goes, you control where his body goes.
Grinlinton for the takedown, but ends up in a horrible position. Mounted here.
Yeah, that was a mistake on the part of Grinlinton. Tried to pull Williams down and ended up on the bottom.
This
now
is
Williams
not good.
has his back.
Williams has one hook in, gets two hooks in.
Williams going to sit on the back, flatten out Grinlinton, and just throw some punches.
There's the flattening, looking for that submission already.
He might have that.
Can Grinlinton survive?
Tap.
Absolutely. Jaquis Williams finishes this fight after a bad time takedown there coming out of Kirk Grinlinton.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Grinlinton, had the back of Williams and really just fell down and pulled Williams on top of him. Nice scramble out of Williams to end up on top and took full advantage.
As we go to our instant replay here, both hooks in coming from Williams, flattens him out, gets the rear naked choke sunk in, and Grinlinton has nothing to do but to tap. So again, Kevin, in this position, do we feel that Cage Rust can have a play into this?
I mean, it might have been. I don't know how much he practiced that takedown, but it really backfired.
And no matter how much training you do in that time off, nothing makes up for time in the cage competing.
100%. I was never a big believer in ring rust until I experienced it myself. It took me, a round or so to get back into it. This fight ended in the first round. Might not have had the chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended 2 minutes and 58 seconds of the first round. Your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke out of the blue corner, Jaquis Williams.
Big win for Jaquis Williams, moving his record to 7-5 in the world of mixed martial arts. But Kevin, it's almost time. It is our main event of the evening for the Shamrock FC welterweight title. As coming up next, it's Zach Busha taking on vicious Bobby Volker.